The Mentality Shift. A preface.
Every life has a purpose. As seasons go by, one is wise if they can connect their lives to certain purposes. My life has been amazing. The longer that I live, I am provided with access to understand the connective tissue that unveils the purpose of my being. I have decided to share parts of my life in this journal, hoping that it will inspire others to evaluate the meanings, admonitions, anointing, and blessings that can enable humans to make living on earth a more pleasurable experience. It is not my intention to unveil all aspects of my life, as doing so would require more time and space that is unavailable to me at this juncture. And there are truly other circumstances that are occurring simultaneously as I live. This is the reason that I have laced into this journal fictional characters to show similar struggles as myself, to enable others to use imagination to understand the relationship. Speaking of relationships, this journal could never be possible without the presence of my baby girl, my love, my wife Anita. Baby girl has been the epitome of relationships. As you view my life up close, you will see how Anita has been between of each line of fates and glory. She is very special to my existence. I would truly be remiss if I did not mention my two sons, Joshua and Jonathan, who have been equally amazing in assisting me in this vast production. Their insight and technical skills have been extraordinary. Gaps in available research. It is practically impossible for anyone to completely understand the interwork of another person's mind. This is the very reason why that I am writing this book with few, if any, references. This is my story, not his. I will unveil events in my life, and later I will unveil other events that will correlate to the previous event shared. Here is an example of what I am discussing. At the age of 12 years old, I read an entire 24-volume set of Encyclopedia Britannicas. This will all be explained later. I was a musician for all of my high school years. I never studied at all during my high school venture. Most of my time was spent rehearsing for events or resting from performing. In the Marine Corps, I passed MOS, Military Occupation Standard Test, enabling me to be awarded a Class A school despite my not studying during my entire high school experience. Class A schools are awarded to mostly college graduates. Few non-college graduates reach this level. I can truly see the relationship of my reading the Encyclopedia Britannicas, providing me with the wisdom to score high enough on my MOS test to become a cryptographer. Becoming a cryptographer led to many other things, as a unique example of what has inspired me to tell this story. This book starts critiquing my mentality from the time that I was about 3 years old up until present. At this time of writing, I am 80 years of age. Therefore, all readers can expect to experience some things for which they would have never imagined absent my sharing parts of my life with you. Sometimes I cannot believe some of the things that I have experienced myself. The good part about examining truth is one is forced to be truthful at every turn, for there to be authenticity. If my purpose is to convince others that there is power in truth and strengths in humility, then we can expect contrasting opinions. That is the nature of the beast. One thing for sure is that when it is my story, things become irrelevant.
The Mentality Shift.